Say something.
I'll let you talk.
No, I don't want to talk. Yes.
Here, Johnny.
Say something.
Hi, Grandma and Uncle Michael. Can I talk about Easter, Mom? Marky doesn't want to talk on here anymore.
So, wow, you're...
Yeah.
Oh. I'm just talking. We're all hungry. Come on. About your clothes. Well, we got new clothes on Monday, and Dad bought us a coloring book, and Mom, she got something for church, and Johnny got a new, Mom made a dress for Johnny, and she's wearing that.
And tell her that I got her a purse and one of these little white things for your hat, and the purse and the hat.
Well, Rhonda, she's learned how to walk at last. We were waiting. We would think that she would be walking on her first birthday at 1. But it took a little while before she could do that. Mom's upstairs doing something, I don't know what, but something I like, I bet. Johnny's gonna talk now.
Hi, Karen and Uncle Michael.
Johnny, you said that before.
What should I say, Mark?
Oh, I don't know. Let's say a Hail Mary for Grandma and Uncle Michael.
You say it.
No, you come on with me. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Well, Grandma, Tim's at school right now. It's Wednesday the 11th today. And it's a little bit foggy and windy, but not too bad. I was wondering, nothing.
Now that I got some new shoes.
Johnny got some new shoes, and Tim and me got some new shoes, tennis shoes. U.S. kids. How's Uncle Michael back there? Dad's at work. He doesn't come home very often. Rhonda's up there fooling around. She was, about a minute ago, she was, over there goofing around with Mom's prayer book. Not now, Johnny. I'll give you seconds. But Rhonda always has to get in something. If we were eating some Cracker Jacks, and Rhonda had to get up on the table and start eating them, and then I had to sweep up the floor because she had so many of them under the table. Wonder how it is back there. Maybe you heard Mom up there saying Rhonda no. Johnny wants to talk now again. Oh boy, sisters you can't even trust.
Hi.
You said that already! Okay, go on, Johnny.
Grandma, you know, I wanted some colored shoes, and I got it some but my mother and father wouldn't let me, but I got it. But the boys are over me that they don't like all of the colors. They have them on now. They have pink and yellow and blue and pink.
Well, I don't know. Tim's at school. I don't know what he has to do. He was clowning off on the way home, but he said, I don't want to go home. I don't want to go to school today.
And he was going to take a box of candies and and a prayer book.
And my school sweater. But he was kind of mad. And we only had a school up to noon today.
Hurry up, tape is coming off.
We had a stop school right at noon because there was confirmation and my mom is sponsor for a girl named Bernadette Blanchard.
Tell us that we have new furniture too.
We have lots of it. I thought it was really nice when the men came in here and
Got some and
well, I don't know yet what might happen. Rhonda's goofing around upstairs, I know, because she's always in a mess, and she always has to clown around. And she's okay, so it is. Oh boy, Mom's she's laughing at her tape and has a jump rope in her hands. She's looking at me like she saw a ghost upstairs. Here comes Took with a big grin, staring at the
Say something.
tape. Fast!
Say something. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. It's almost out. I guess Rhonda isn't going to say anything now. She's just looking real big. The kids, they call her Took. There, say something. Say hi. Say hi. She'll scream one of these times, and you'll know.
Stairs with Rhonda. I don't trust her down here with the kids alone when they are with something like this because she's quite destructive and her arms are pretty long at times. I don't know if I'm going to dare send this other recording that the kids made or not because they didn't know what to say and I don't know what they did say. I heard something when I was upstairs about the new furniture, but that's as much as I heard, so it'll be a complete surprise to me when they play it back again. This afternoon I have to be a confirmation sponsor at 5. Mark tells me he said that, but anyway, I'll be glad when it's over because it always is a little effort to get away and to get out of the house. Rhonda's always fussing when she sees me dressed up and she knows that I'm going somewhere. And then I hope the kids behave when the babysitter comes. Sometimes they try to do just a little bit too much or get a little bit too active. Linda Geeting. And today it looks like it's going to rain, and yesterday I cut out a little jumper for Joni from that material you sent a long time ago for Joni. Joni's telling me that Mark told this too, but it's that green kind of an embossed, and anyway she has a white blouse under it and it looks very nice. And Timmy didn't want to go to school today because he thought since Marky's home, he should have a holiday, too. And now I hear Rhonda's back there in the diaper pail. Joni, will you go back there and check so she doesn't get everything mixed up? She's always all over. Gregory's in bed, taking his nap. And I was going to tell you, at the barber shop, this guy seems to be doing a little bit better. At least that's what I heard last week. I don't ask Ray too much about it, unless... Sometimes when I hear him talk to somebody else, he tells about that, he's trying to improve a little bit, or he tries hard, and I guess it's hard for somebody to get used to a shop too, and I hope he will be nice and successful. I forgot to tell you, we got your letter yesterday, and I was real glad to hear from you, and I saw in the paper about John Linster dying. I guess he was pretty old too, and I imagine he probably grieved himself to death after she died. I enjoyed your letter, and Bergs were going to come over this week, Sunday, but I guess they aren't coming. They're having what they call a vocation fair at Santa Rosa, where they have the different religious orders, and they wanted to take the kids to that. We had it here last Sunday at Bishop Armstrong High School, and it was real good. They had 36 different religious orders, the Dominican nuns and the Jesuit fathers and Passionate fathers.
And we saw a movie, too.
Yeah, we saw a movie on a girl who was going to become or became a nun. And they had all the different kinds of sisters, all the different kinds of outfits, and either the sisters from St. Robert's were there too, and they said that we have to have somebody in the religious life in a family like this. It's just a must.
I'm going to be a priest too, Grandma. I forgot to tell you.
Yeah. Isn't it working so good?
Yeah, it was.
Tell her that I'm going to be a nun.
You tell her.
I'm going to be a nun when I grow up.
Joni looked into a little thing. They had the cutest little thing set up where you look into this thing and you see a picture of yourself in a nun's outfit. And it was real cute, yeah. And then Joni saw two little girls dressed up as nuns. And the sister in charge of that booth said that she thinks she'll put nuns' clothes on them every day because they just behave so good in those clothes.
Grandma, I got a new Think and Do book and a new arithmetic book. I'm really proud of myself that I got one.
And how about your shoes?
Oh, yeah, I said that on the other side.
He told all about the things. Monday, Joni got a new Easter bonnet and a purse and shoes, and Rhonda got a little bonnet, and Mark and Tim got U.S. kids shoes. Boy, Tim's are black and Mark's are white, and oh, they can really go in them. And Ray got a new radio for the barber shop. It's one of this Magnavox, and it's an AM/FM a radio, and oh, it really plays nice music and has the nicest tone to it. And then this cost $50, but I think it's well worth it. His other radios gave out, and he's had the one of them repaired, but the station keeps slipping. But I mean, I was really impressed with this radio. I never seen anything like it, and I thought, boy, I mean, I think it's quite expensive, but I think in the long run it's worth it. He said he just has to have music in the shop, and the television isn't too good because people come in and they want to watch it, or so much of the time there's nothing much on for men to be watching, and then people turn it up and it gets louder and louder, and music can be set at about the same pace and nobody complains about it because it's nothing to really listen to that close. It's okay. And then he bought new clippers, and they were about $49 with the extra blades, but it was a pretty good deal. So I guess we really spent the money, and then Ray had bought me some things for my birthday, a slack outfit, and a pair of slacks were too small, so I exchanged them for a more expensive pair. And it wasn't at all profitable, but anyway, I like this set so much better. And I think that I'll get a lot of use out of it through the years. It sure looks like rain here. It's really cloudy and dreary. I guess I should call the Blanchards and tell them that if it starts to rain, I want them to pick me up because I don't have a car and I'd have to walk. It's not far to the church, but far enough that I'd get soaking wet. But I don't know. It might not. Hi, Grandma. Rhonda, say hi. Say Dada. Can you say Dada? Say Dada. Say Dada.
谁爹的？
Say what's that? Well, you just heard her laugh. She kept thinking she'd hear something out of this speaker, and now she comes back with her mouth open. Say something. Say hi. Come on, say hi. She keeps putting her ear up against it. She's kind of used to the telephone. I have to tell you, yesterday somebody called here, and I was outside. When I came in, she was standing right beside the telephone, looking up at it so funny, just like we should answer it or do something with it, but the people had already hung up. Well, I'll make this short now. I see my tape is about run out. And I sure enjoyed your letter, and please do that again. Write a long letter like that. And we're all fine here. And I hope you're good. Say bye.
Goodbye.